Aha! That was a nasty punch. Many of us might not notice, but Erwin is one of their skilled fighters. I mean, you are bringing him back with the ability to turn into a titan and his 2 arms. At this point, the scouts and all needed a leader because they had lost their top brass. Like all of them that they had been introduced to in the beginning had all died. And which would you choose? Would you choose Erwin or would you choose Armin? So last episode, Levi was able to close the distance with the Beast Titan and totally wrecked him, but he fell short of taking him out, and he was totally rescued by the Cat Titan who whisked him away. Turns out only that scared guy Flock managed to survive that cavalry charge, which is totally insane. Anyway, back over the wall, Mikasa and the rest were able to take out the Armor Titan thanks to the help of Hanji, who came in clutch to land the second Thunder Spear, which forced Reiner's mouth open, and Mikasa totally giving the final shot, which blew him out of his Titan. Now Armin totally sacrificed himself so Eren can get close enough to take out Bertolt, which was a well executed plan, and Armin was totally scorched to death. Man, he was so brave, so freaking brave of him. Anyway, we've lost Erwin, and right now Armin. So that's where we left off in the last episode. Let's see how it goes on from here. Please don't forget to hit the like and subscribe button. So without further ado, let's get into this. Onegaishimasu. Okay. Man, the place is so quiet. Kai. And gosh, I love the detailing of Eren's green eyes.
こうなることは分かってたはずなのに。でも、お前の力に頼るしかなくて。アルミ、お前はどうして逃げないんだよ。
Ah,
Kyojin.
Chai, man. Bad timing.
それ以上近づいてみろ。こいつを奪われるくらいなら殺してなよ。こいつ目の周りに巨人化の跡が。獣の巨
Look
人
at
化。
Luke in this guy's
お
eyes.
前がエレン・イエガーか。ダメだ。こいつだけでも。全然親父と似てないな。
Man, quite shocking to hear all that, man. Kai.
何？信じてほしい。俺はお前の理解者だ。
Do you?
俺たちはあの父親の被害者。
We are both victims of your father.
父親に洗脳されて
What
い
a
る。
lie.
父さん。
But you know, he was close enough to take Eren and Bertolt there.
嘘だ
I
ろ。
mean, with the cats, they would have.
ここまで追ってき
I
や
don't think there's anything that Eren would have been able to do against both of them before Levi could come. But anyway, Levi already struck a whole lot of fear in his heart, so
分かったよ、
he
リ
had
ヴァ
to
イ。痛み分けて手を打とう。ベルトルト。悪いがお前はここまでらしい。エレン、いつかお前を救い出してやるからな。
But I don't know if Eren could transform again since he had used hardening twice and he had fought once, so that's 3 transformations. Oh wow, still breathing after all that. Gosh. Midnight Sun. Very fitting title, man.
ライナー、この左胸に入ってた鉄のケースは何だい？君が手足を切り落とされる前、最後の力で取り出そうとしたものだぞ。
手紙。
手紙？何の手紙？
Man, I got his head blown off, blown up from the stomach, and man, he's still kicking. I mean, no, yeah, he got stabbed in the neck and in the chest too. I mean, quite fatal injuries there. All in one arc. All in one day, rather say.
さて、聞きたいことは山ほどあるんだけど。君の口も鎧のように硬そうに見える。君は私たちが知りたいことを教えてくれるかな？
いや。
ありがとう。覚悟ができてて助かるよ。
Rex.
いいんですか？その力奪えるかもしれないのに。
Yeah, I think that's the first thing that's on everyone's mind, but
今日説明するのはこの注射薬の最も有効な活用方法についてだ。この薬を使え
they
ば
don't know the situation
超
of
大型巨
the
人や
other
鎧
side.
の巨人、獣の巨人らの力を奪うことができる。その全てはこの注射を打たれた者が巨人となり、エレンのように巨人化できる人間を食うこと、人間に戻り巨人の力を操る人となるのだ。巨人の力や情報を得られるばかりではなく、瀕死に至った人間をも蘇らせることができる。
On the brink of death.
もし巨人の力を持つ敵を捕らえ、四肢を切断した後、安全が確保されたなら、リヴァイ兵士長を呼び求めよ。注射器はこの一本限り。その使用権はリヴァイ兵士長に託してある。
今はリヴァイあちらの状況がわからない。
Exactly.
それを確認する時間も余裕もないと思うね。なぜならこいつらの底力は我々には到底計り知れないからだ。
That's another factor.
首を跳ね
Oh,
てもまだ
man,
安
that
心で
looks
きない
so
よ。
gruesome.
ハンジさんらしくないですね。
Yeah, I've lost a
わ
lot.
からないものはわからないと蓋をして、この先どうやったら俺たちは巨人に勝てるんですか？俺たちが敵を計り知れるようになるのはいつですか？
Yeah, that question really goes deep.
ミカサ、
はい、
ガスはあとどれくらいある？
もうほとんど残ってません。ですがエレンとアルミンの元への片道分はあります。
ミカサ、すぐにエレンたちの状況を見てきてくれ。そしてガスを補給し、リヴァイから注射薬をもらってこい。何らかの理由でそれが叶わない場合には深淵弾を撃て。それを合図にライナーを断つ。
了解です。
ハンジさん、俺は
私の判断だ。君のは判断材料。
俺はなんだ、まさかこの後に及んで。
やったやったぞ、アルミンが息を吹き返した。頑張れ
And wow.
息吸え。
Fire flare.
兵長注射を早く。
And
アルミンを巨人にしてベルトルトを食わせるんですよ。早く注射をください。
the amount of deaths in this place was just so enormous, man. Even from Levi's expression, man, you know that's wow. Hi again. Hi. Gosh, that was close.
まずい。
They got Reiner. I think Reiner has the most luck in this whole show.
ライナーを奪われました。ハンジさん。くそ。
Don't chase. Not at this point. You're out of gas. Besides, only you. They'll just
もうガ
end
ス
you.
はわずかしかない。
Yeah.
返り討ちにされるだけだ。
俺のせいです。
私の判断だと言ったらエレンたちと合流しよ
Wow. Slow mo.
リヴァイ
Man, this was really problem pro max.
エ
Like,
ルヴィン団長が
わあ
重傷です。腹がえぐれて内臓まで損傷しているため、
I don't think there's any greater dilemma that has been shown in anime like this particular decision that just came on Levi's head right now. So it's really insane. Huh? No way. That's for Erin. No.
兵長
Man, what with the rock that went through his stomach.
息が
Wow.
まだ生きてる。
Here we are.
この注射はエルヴィンに打つ。
Not a good way to go.
さっき
Alright, you need to calm down.
アルミンに使うって。
The decision lies with Levi at the end of the day.
人類を救える方を生かす。
Hey. Wow. Not looking good at all, man. Chai.
ライナ お前は運が良かったね。
I'm telling you, really lucky indeed. Huh? They could actually have gotten battled too, though. When we met with Eren over
自
there.
分で何をやっているのか分かっているのか。エルヴィンを
Your
少佐兵
commander.
団団長を
And this is what you
見
do?
殺しにしろと言ってるんだぞ。時間がない。邪魔をするな。エレン、市場を捨てろ。
Yeah, well, this face-off is crazy, man.
捨てろ。さっき注射をすぐに渡さなかったのは何なんですか。エルヴィンが生きている。その可能性が頭にあったからだ。フロックが瀕死の団長を運んでくるなんて全くの予想外だったはずです。その通りだが、ここにエルヴィンが現れた以上、
Changes everything.
使う。
Ah! Oh, nasty punch. But if I was so worn out after clearing all those titans, all on his own.
弱ってる。力ずくで奪える。
お前らも分かっているはずだ。エルヴィンの力なしに人類は巨人に勝てないと。そうだよミカさん、もうやめろ、こんなバカな真似。
That look bombastic side eye.
アルミンがいなくたって無理だ。トロストクを岩で塞いで守ることができたのも、兄の正体を見抜いたのも、夜間に進行することを
I get all these
思いつ
words.
いたのもアルミンだ。
The truth is that
全部ライナーを
he doesn't have the commanding experience of Erwin, though.
全部アルミンの力だ。人類を救うのは俺でも団長でもないアルミンだ。そうだろミカさん。
But they both were valuable, Joe. Well, realistically,
してください。
they would go with Erwin because of the experience and all.
人類を救うのはエルフィン団長だ。
黙ってて。
黙ってられるか。お前らばっかりが辛いと思うなよな。まだ知らないだろうけど、あの壁の向こう側に
Everyone on the other side totally flattened. Kai.
獣の巨人の投石でみんな殺されたんだ。誰も助からないと思った。でもエルヴィン団長だけは違った。あの状況で獣の喉笛に食らいつく散弾を立て実行した。みんな作戦通りバラバラに砕けたよ。
Kai.
まだ息のある団長を見つけた時はとどめを刺そうとした。
Wow.
でも
And he's just saying all that.
それじゃ生ぬるいと思った。この人にはまだ地獄が必要なんじゃないかって。
But that's a twisted mentality he got there.
そして分かったんだ。巨人を滅ぼすことができるのは悪魔だ。悪魔を蘇らせる、それが俺の使命だったんだ。それがおめおめと生き残っちまった俺の意味なんだよ。だから邪魔するなよ。よせ。
Oh, Chai, man, it was totally about. I mean, she was totally about to off Flock's head.
ハンジ、
Man, what a true dilemma.
なんてことだ。
Here we go.
私たちにはエルヴィンがまだ必要なんだ。あの壁の中で希望の灯火を絶やしてはならないんだよ。
それはアルミンにだってできる。
確かにアルミンは一歳だ。だがまだエルヴィンの経験と
That's just it. Doesn't have leadership for the experience.
私にも生き返らせたい人がいる。
I mean, so much have gone just in pursuit of the truth and justice to survive.
調査兵団に入った時から別れの日々だ。
And mobility too. Kai, man. It's really too much, Joe. Kai. Wow. Okay, that's how she lost her
分
mind.
かっているだろ。誰にだっていつかは別れる
There
日が
comes a
来
day
る
to say farewell. That's just so deep.
とてもじゃないけど受け入れられないよ。正気を保つことさえままならない。辛い。
Very tough. Very, very tough.
分かってる。それでも 前に進まなきゃいけない。
Keep moving forward. The iconic term. Ah, man, not a flashback. Come on. Here we go.
兵長、海って知ってますか？いくら見渡しても。
So what I said with Eren being very weak, and with this Titan being able to take him and battle at that point if you wanted to.
アルミンが。おい！もうやめろよ！この壁の向こうにある海をいつか見に行こうって。でもそんなガキの頃の夢を俺はとっくに忘れてて、母さんの敵とか巨人を殺すこととか何かを憎むことしか頭になくて、でもこいつは違うんです。
Such a pure soul forced into a battlefield
だけじゃない、夢を見ている。
just to survive.
全員ここから離れろ。ここで確実にベルトルトをエルヴィンに食わせる。
さあ行こうミカサ。
くそくそ。
Chai.
まずは海を見に行こうよ。
Oh yeah, and Levi was listening in on all that. Man, but it really must be very hard on Levi. He has lost so much. Like,
わ
God,
からない。叶えてみないことにはな。
lost his whole elite squad at first. Now Erwin, who he so much believes in. God, really so much.
どいつもこいつもガキみてえにわめき散らしやがって。
みんな何かに酔っ払ってねえとやってられなかったんだな。みんな何かの奴隷だった。
それだけじゃないよ。海だ。
You know, anytime I see Iron Man, he just has this pureness in his look. He doesn't want it.
壁の外に人類がいない。
Well, nice that he reacted like that. If not,
調べたんですか。
I would have given it to him.
夢を諦めて死んでくれ。
And he already said that he has said his farewell and all and giving you his final order. So I think it was quite fitting for Erwin to go, Sha.
獣の巨人は俺が仕留める。
And for them to choose Armin, saying that he had already done all this. There had been like a farewell scene and all that. So bringing him back would have looked a type of way. And Levi didn't accomplish the whole objective of everyone's sacrifice. But still, man, this is one of the most difficult anime situations, man. Truly, truly difficult to pick. I have a taste of what it feels like. Oh, yikes. That is so gruesome.
兵長、どうしてですか？
Ah, man, selected Armin in the end.
許してやってくれないか。
He has done his farewells, so let him just go.
それを望んだのは俺たちだ。一度は地獄から解放されたこいつを再び地獄に呼び戻そうとした。だがもう休ませ
It's
てやる。
time to let him rest indeed. Ah, man. But really, they really needed his leadership for what was to come. That's just the truth, though.
獣を仕留める約束だが、まだ先になりそうだ。
Oh, yeah? He's gone.
死んだよ。
そうか。
Ah, man, on the soundtrack. Gosh, man. So beautiful. Okay. Wow. What a galaxy 3 episodes we have had, man. So deep. Wow, man. What an amazing episode. I mean, these last 3 episodes have been totally fantastic. One of the best that there is in anime. Because the thinking, the strategies, the storytelling, and the progression is mind blowing and so touching, so fantastic, all at the same time. Okay, there's so much to be said, so I'll take it from the beginning. Now, for Zeke, the Beast Titan meeting Eren here. Now, let's say they actually wanted to capture Bertolt and Eren. It would have been very easy just before Levi came. They had a little bit of time to take Eren because Eren was very much exhausted. But maybe they didn't know that. Okay, so that might have been a contributor to him staying back and Eren to pointing the sword at Bertolt's neck. But then they had a shot there, but I guess he was just so scared of Levi catching up, so he had to run and leave that aside. Now, he said also that they're both victims of his father. I mean, I love the way they drop more mystery hints when you are, getting close to an end of a particular segment. They just drop another mystery that just expands things all again, and it's just so crazy and so fantastic. It just keeps your head spinning, rolling, and trying to figure things out of what is actually going on and all. Man. So, Rainer, man, that guy must be the most lucky person in this whole show. Because in just a single day from getting stabbed in the neck, in the heart, I mean, rather in the chest though, still survived that. He got his whole head blown off, including his brain, because when they showed him after the first, onslaught from the spear, his head was totally blown off. I mean, there's still steams coming out from his head. And he still survived that. And again, being blown out of his titan from his stomach and all. That's crazy. I mean, they blow it out from his mouth, but the impact hit him in his stomach, blowing him out of the titan. And he still survived with all that. And now he being rescued again by Zeke and the cat titan. I mean, what a lucky ass guy. I mean, so lucky. So freaking lucky. Wow, alright. So to the dilemma and the choice of choosing between Erwin and Armin. Now, in my opinion, I feel realistically in this situation, judging from the fact that the scouts have lost so much experienced individuals, skilled individuals, their top brass, all of them all gone. And now you have a situation to bring back your leader, your most efficient leader, who got the experience and got the skill. I mean, you are bringing him back with the ability to turn into a titan and his 2 arms. I mean, I think many of us might not notice, but Erwin is one of their skilled fighters. He's very skilled. If you watch the No Regrets, you'll see that he was very good in even trying to fend off Levi there. Although Levi was young and didn't really have that much experience at that point, but Levi knew how to fight like crazy well, and he could easily, match him just a bit. And even with the fact that he rescued Eren when they went to the forest of giant trees with just 1 arm, he was one that freed Eren from Bertolt there with 1 arm. Now imagine what he can do with 2 arms and the ability to turn into a titan, and that's for his fighting skill. Now there comes his leadership and all. I mean, come on now, he got the brains, he got the skill, and he has so much experience in leading and all. At this point, the scouts and all needed a leader because they had lost their top brass, like all of them that we had been introduced to in the beginning and all died. So it was just Levi that was left out, the experienced person from their recon squad that we were introduced to in the beginning. And right now they have an opportunity to bring Erwin back, and they are choosing Armin. I mean, Armin is good, don't get me wrong. He has the brains and all, he got that fast thinking in a crisis situation, but he doesn't have the leadership. While Erwin, on the other hand, has leadership, he's got the fighting skill and all. Armin is not a fighter, and also that's where Erwin gets a total plus. So if it was actually a realistic situation, like in reality, it would actually be Erwin that would be chosen. But now the thing is that Erwin had already given his farewell. He has said everything, shared his dreams and all, thought about a whole lot and given his final orders. So that was already a contributor saying that he had given his farewell. He had said, well, he's going for this charge to die. And he actually died, or almost died anyway. And since Levi too did not accomplish his mission, so with all that happening, bringing him back would be like That's an insult to his resolve to die. Also, I can put it that way, thereabouts. But, anyway, that's just my perspective. Anyway, I don't know how I would conclude the speech, but all I can say is that they really needed Erwin, a person like Erwin in this situation for what was to come. But, well, the story chose Armin and they got what they got anyway. Anyway, Armin was still a good choice, but to me, I would say the better choice is Erwin. Realistically, he is rationally the better choice. And I've pointed out why: got the skill, fighting experience, and even more so the leadership and leadership experience. Okay. Anyway, this scene has got to be one of the most intense. I mean, the dilemma and all, you'll be thinking, like, even to this day, it's hard to pick. And no matter how much you watch this again, it's really crazy to pick between the two, Erwin or Armin. I mean, which would you choose? Would you choose Erwin or would you choose Armin? And because the storytelling, the write-up leading to this point, and the reaction from the scouts around, from Eren, Mikasa, and everyone else, is just top notch. It's fantastic and just so well done. Anyway, I so love this episode. One of my best. Like, it's so good, and it's just a combination of a well-written story, a well-written arc, well thought out sequence, and it's just truly goes deep into your heart. Like, no matter who you are, there's no way you wouldn't be in deep thought and just so invested in this episode, no matter who you are. I mean, no matter who we are, as long as they follow the story to this point, watching this part, you'll just be so invested into this. I mean, and that is what we call quality, top-notch storytelling and writing. Anyway, I'll not cut this here. It's been so lovely and just been so amazing. So that's for this episode. Thanks for watching. Please don't forget to like and subscribe button, and I'll see you in the next episode. Cheers. Let's head to the basement. See you in the next one.